Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Blueprints. We're up to day 50. I can't frickin' believe it. 50 days, and it feels like I still have a million things to do. What kind of fun are we gonna get up to today? There's a few things that I picked up on from comments and stuff like that. First thing is the map from the security footage is probably more related to, let me get my screenshots up. Remember that the train map that we found? Let's take a look at that. Way down. Oh my God, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff that my now my my overlay is struggling. So if we look at this, I think it's following this route. I don't know if it's like this or if it's like that. We go way back up to here. So yeah, but that's amazing that I followed it to a completely different solution, to find a completely different thing. So it looks like it's following numbers. That we have to follow the numbers, I think, of the train station. What those numbers mean, though, I'm not really sure. Let's see if we can do that right now, though. It's like chugging. Okay. So it looks like it's, I'm just going to write it down on my notepad here. So I think it's 13, then 1, and then 10, and then I think it's 3, then 7, and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 numbers. 13, 1, 10, 3, 7, 8. See, it could be this one also, but does it curve? Does it curve to the left or the right? Let me just open it up. The other one, I'm just going to open up to the side here. I can look at both at the same time. My other monitor. Okay. Yeah, it goes, okay, it actually goes to the right. So it can't be this one. I think I'm correct. It looks like it's this one. Okay. I still don't know what that means, but let's write it down. 13, 1. Oh shoot, I didn't take the time to check out the binary. I needed a few days off because I was getting a little worn out. This game's tiring. 8. Now, does that match this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 6. It does. 13x. I so many things I still don't understand. But I think we can solve the chess puzzle. Because the color doesn't matter, people were letting me know. So that'll be easy enough, I think. And I also want to check out the the computer again. Grotto computer login. I want to log in again to see there's some other information I think I kind of didn't appreciate when I did that before. Let's see what side room we get. guys. Oh, we could do the schoolhouse today. I don't think I want to do the schoolhouse today, though. I think I'm going to do the trading post. Yeah. There's still this. I did consider, like, okay, maybe we can connect an underground tunnel to this, but that doesn't make any sense. I don't have any items right now. Okay. Just take a look around in case I, you know, have missed anything. There's still the key in the garage. There's so many things. That's why I kind of want to just get started, and we'll see what we find. And based on what we find, try to accomplish different things. You kind of have to do that in this game because you never know. Should I go over the computer now? Let's play a little bit. We'll go left. Kennel. Let's do the library because we ordered a book last time, right? Oh, nice. I want the magnifying glass. Drafting strategy. Yeah, first time we've gotten it. This is volume 5. The Death of Drafting. Oh, Draxus. Okay. That's a new boss. Or new boss. A new god. Draxus. Every architect has experienced it. You're drafting your house room by room and everything is going smoothly. Suddenly you realize there's only a single path available for expansion. And it is imperative you draft a hallway. Or else... Ooh, I lost the mouse. Or else your design will have no hope of further development. But on the critical draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends. Rooms with no exit and even fewer prospects. Dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans, and the death of expansion. In short, they are the death of your house. But are they genuinely as daunting and menacing as they appear? Perhaps beneath their morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. In this volume of drafting strategy, we will delve deeper into the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft, to discover once and for all if there is any life beyond the dead end. We gotta look closely at this stuff. You never know. No exit strategies. A dead end is any room that lacks another door by which to exit. It's an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms while drafting a house, as they limit your available paths for growth. However, seasoned architects quickly learn that you do not want to completely ignore them. A very common mistake that beginners make is picking the room with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all other factors, but every house needs some dead ends. Don't be afraid of drafting a few dead ends. Yeah, like in the corners. Yeah. Or if it's connected to another dead end. Okay. The key is figuring out a way to draft dead ends without blocking off your house's potential for expansion. Dropping a dead-end room on the rank behind you is a great strategy to accomplish this and helps you pick up some extra resources before continuing to higher ranks. Also, you're getting rid of the dead ends so you won't get them later on. Generally, you should be trying to fill up every open slot in your house before moving north. Yeah, I've been doing that. I've kind of learned that myself. Grave mistakes. As foreboding as the black-bordered floor plan may seem, Tomb stands out as one of the most straightforward strategies centered around dead ends. This floor plan can only be drafted from the grounds and is considered one of the outer rooms. As such, it can be drafted at the very start of the day, allowing architects to know immediately whether their strategy should be focused on dead ends or not. The tomb itself is a vast crypt filled with shadowy alcoves and creepy recesses. The entire space was designed by early Arindian architects to evoke a sense of mystery and intrigue, perfect for those who are appreciative and skeptical of dead-end architecture. The 8 Ajiran angels. Ajiran. Of that early era that are scattered throughout the tomb's chambers are a memento of times past. You'll certainly be seeing a lot of them when employing a tomb-centered strategy, as you will likely be making several visits here throughout the day. A successful tomb strategy depends on 3 crucial factors: finding shops, amassing enough steps to allow for return trips to the grounds, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. The strategy is perfect for those who love risk and great rewards. Okay. Via. Wait, I had... Oh, this is the chimney sweep. Grounds for termination. Architectural Digest Guide to Outer Rooms. Tomb isn't the only dead end you'll find on the grounds. There are a total of 8 outer rooms. Okay, we found these. They're unique not only in where they can be drafted, but also in the fact that they are floor plans that cannot lead to the expansion of further rooms, making them the perfect candidate for dead ends. They're also able to be drafted at the very beginning of the day. Let's see, plan things out. Yeah. Outer rooms of no grounds for termination. Oh, it says the former groundskeeper Denny Ravane, who made it his home while employed on the estate in his humble bedroom. The tool shed, yeah. Trading post. Frequented by local farmers and hunters. Supply the estate with goods in exchange for a few shiny trinkets. Root cellar, preserving vegetables. Okay. Not really learning too much there. Ah, here we go. The Shrine Blessings. The last outer room is a floor plan with a function that isn't as straightforward as the others. Just what is a blessing? How much gold do I need to give? How long does it last? The shrine is a space of reverence, a mystical cavern filled with the glow of candlelight. And those that show respect and pay tribute are blessed by the unseen forces. Okay. The Tinkerer. Berry Picker. Oh, Berry Picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do draft a random floor plan from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. That reminds me of the story. So there is 8. I had surmised that they were related to these, to the worlds or to the angels. The monk, general, high roller. Okay. Interesting. Top 5 dead ends. If Toolshed is good, then the attic is really good. Yep. Study, coat check, hovel, secret passage. Dead End Contest, mail-in sweepstakes. On January 20th, 1989, Taro Martiz shocked the world of architecture by drafting 19 dead ends in one day. If you can beat his record, we get 200 gold and the trophy. The Dead End Contest sweepstakes is open to legal residents of Fen Aries. 12 years of age. How old are we? Older than 12, pretty sure. The odds of winning the contest are not very promising. It's very, very good. Best of luck. Oh, do I have to do a mail also? The cash prize is approximate shop value of 200 gold paid out to the winner of sweepstakes in a check equal to the prize amount. Trophy of sweepstakes has an approximate shop value of 30 gold. Not real gold. So it says, check the mail room for prize delivery. We could definitely do that. As we conclude this haunting October edition of Drafting Strategy, trust that you have unearthed the darker side of architectural design and found inspiration in the morbid realm of death and dead end rooms. The lavatory, the worst room. Okay. Cool. The throne room is there. I need 5 gems. Throne. 5 gems. Guess it's throne room. Well then, let's get the gallery. We get some gems from that. Oh, well. Some money. And the 8 key. And some gems. Good. We'll do corridor, but I'm gonna go back. Let's do kennel. We got 4 pups. Anyone else want pets? You're eating. Okay. Let's get the nook. So we already got this one. Remember we were like, but I think that, so if that map wasn't the solution to finding the microchip, I guess it was. Shoot, I don't know where I was keeping track of that. It wasn't this. It was under today and I got rid of it. It was these, right? Beside. It might have said beside the bridge, maybe? Let's do Observatory, because we're probably going to get a bunch of stuff. Plus, I like the music. Creepy. Oh, no. I forgot that was Draxus. Might be a short day. I shouldn't have chosen it. I'm not experienced enough to recognize it yet, but I think I will going forward. Courtyard, we get the dig spots. The hammer, okay. So if we can get the battery, we can get rid of we can break some of those walls. Ooh, the Chamber of Mirrors. Let's do it. So you end up opening the opposite side. Okay. That's fun. It's actually a really bad, that's a really bad draft. So we have some, we've drafted some pawns already. Yeah, I don't know. This is a pretty bad day so far. We have to get the drafting studio to continue going. Because I can't get into the foundation. Okay, so it's the middle doors to get out. Bedroom. Rotate floor plans. Well, rotating the other two doesn't much matter. I don't think we've been in here yet. Ooh, cool. So there we go. We found a new thing. Dear Mother, 9174. If you're reading this, that means Junie made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite tired after such a long flight, so make sure he gets some treats and rests. School is going well, though I do miss you terribly. Unfortunately, even though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on. So I've made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All that to say, expect some more letters soon. Doddingly Mary. Who's Junie? Oh, was messenger pigeon, I guess? Yeah, okay. Junie. Dearest Mother, this should be the 5th letter you've received from me this month. Though I know statistically it is very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home, and please, please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough now that I am truly on my own. In other news, my classes have been engaging, and I am slowly making friends, so please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long a time to be away from home. Okay. Anything weird? I don't see anything weird. Oh, there's more letters. Herbert, thank you so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I, of course, recognized immediately. And yes, I got the hint. So here's your letter. I know it's long overdue. The Mayhew life suits me, I think. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I have picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. Once we finish unpacking and setting everything up, I'll insist on you making an exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come share a meal and admire our somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. Thanks again for the card. Okay, so they ended up living in Reddington. We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If coast is not clear, lower the... What? What is this? ID 8D to warn us? Also, what happened to my magnifying glass? What is that? 8D? 8D. Well, that's like 8th of December, right? Which was in the... That was the safe code in the office. as per usual, I'm like, I read something, I'm like, okay. The meaning will become more obvious later. Or not. Drawing room. Now we're out of gems, but we're gonna get one back. I can re-roll. Oh, did I check this out? There's no lowercase. Oh. Can't unlock regular doors. Okay, well, this is kind of not the best day. We found that. I'm gonna go back to the computer and play around with that. I don't think we can't do the chess puzzle. Oh, I can remove them. Okay, I'm kind of curious to see if I can trade it. Because I don't think I have a reason to go back in there. Do I? Am I gonna trade it in and soft lock the game? Key 8 for the prism key. Okay. Sledgehammer for dice. Microchip for coupon book. No thanks. Well, we got a key. So we can continue on. Is there a point to doing it though? I don't know. I'm kind of of the opinion you never give up because you never know what you're gonna find. But I still want to check out the computer. See if I can figure out that other admin. Did I break it? So it was... I should probably have another thing for... Blackbridge Grotto to keep track of this stuff. And the admin key was... it was Rand M? Oh. First 4 letters of your name. Oh, of your last name. Okay. So it's been a few days since I've done this. Okay. So let's check out Ba for personnel access. Maybe that can give us some names. And we can log in. Oops. I tried to take a clip of the screen. Baba A. Oh, there we go. Oh, you only get the database. So let's try Tom K. See if anything's different. I guess I have to check the email in the lab. We've already checked office. We already checked office. Already checked office and security. I think, right? Okay, admin logs. Archive access. So I need a an account login for archive access. Full access plus access to archived admin logs. Added. Changing up the guard in preparation for Simon's arrival. Inbound and outbound. Okay. Who would it be? My thought was that it's either someone that whose name is, because it said it didn't match the format, so their name is too short, maybe. You know, we never tried our name. Okay. So their last name, if it's like 3 letters. I haven't found anyone like that I can remember. Find with archive access. I don't think I'm not gonna go back. There's not really any point to checking that out. Do I have it in my? Did I take screenshots of that binary? Okay, I'll have to go back in the video then. Let's go and see how much further we can go inside. May still discover something unexpected. Like if I just get a shovel. What? Oh, you can't use it in a blue room? Oh, okay. All right. Well, that was a crappy day. We still learned some stuff though. But let's jump right back into day 51. We also learned about what happens when we try to trade in the microchips, little things like that. Continuing to increase our knowledge. Day 51. Let's go back to the outer room first. I'm gonna keep doing the tool shed because I want to get the like if I can, I just want the thing to be able to light. I've been playing this game forever and I still haven't gotten the thing that lets me light stuff. But at this point I'm convinced it's either it's in a room I've never drafted before, which ain't that many. Or I have to construct it. There's one shop we haven't drafted. And there's ones to find. Drafted all the outer ones, it looks like. The throne room is the only thing we haven't drafted. It still says room 46 isn't technically drafted either. See how many gems we can get. So if we stumble on that throne room, we could draft it. I like the commissary. We're starting with a lot of money now. So we can get magnifying glass, the shovel, the gems. Just get all the gems. Okay. Now I want that throne room. We have the shovel, so the kennel's good too. What's the pets? You? Every drive to bedroom gave 5 steps. It's pretty good. But I also like the library. Let's grab, I'll just order a new clue again. Because we get more rare rooms outside of the library. Treasure trove. Ooh, Chamber of Mirrors again. Yeah, let's get that. We can do it. We're going to do it this time. Really curious to see what we're going to get. Gotta pet the pup. So let's open up this one. We can do a dead end room here. Or not. They're all the doors are pointing the wrong way. Shit. The Chamber of Mirrors. Whatever, it's a free room. Trying to spot to see if there's anything on there, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go back through here. I don't really need those things. Conservatory was one of the corner rooms to check out. Those are all lowercase. Was it one of the corner rooms? Maybe not. Okay. Okay, let's make the throne room common. Flora and floor plans are seen so seldom and represented in so few numbers that they are considered by many to be endangered. Without serious conservation efforts, many of these rare specimens may never be seen. I guess we'll make it standard for now. It looks like there's a bunch of candles to light. This is actually the laundry room's really good, but it's a dead end. But it lets you switch stuff around. So we'll make it standard. Observatory. Black, okay. I never found the other white one. That's good though. We have a good mix of I'm We're gonna already have like a good mix of pieces. Let's get this bedroom. Oh, neat. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. Don't get that often. I think I just created another dead end. Fuck my life. I guess walk-in closet? Maybe we'll get the security. Well, this was starting really well. Okay, I do want to check something out, though. I want to check the base of the reservoir because if we look at the reservoir map, you know, I don't need to show you guys. There's a really lightly written 10. But I couldn't find it on the map, but my idea was that it could be at the bottom. Something could be buried at the bottom of the reservoir. What was that? Oh, okay. Also, if there's any of these I didn't open yet. Gonna comb this. Oh shit. Well, that one was quite well hidden. To try to open that also. And there's that one too. To do, where's my to-do list? 2 more chests to open in Reservoir. Okay, I'm not getting any digging symbols. So the other... There's one part of the map. Where's the whole thing? It's hard to see, but it's right there. So yeah, I combed the whole map and I couldn't see anything. The other thing is maybe it's like here? Oh. Or I can... I think this is the excavation tunnel, right? Or are they saying there's something here? Maybe that's what the dynamite's for. For now, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm gonna end the day. That was a crap day. And I had all those gems too. This kind of feels like it's the way it's gonna be now.